Hi there, my magical star beings. This is Psychic Siren Tarot, and welcome to the channel. In today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at how they feel in your presence. This can be for a specific person on your mind, so you can take a look at all these piles with the specific person on your mind and see which pile your soul is calling to you most, or the pile that you're drawn to the most. Please be aware this is a general reading to only take what resonates and leave the rest, as you know, the energies may differ for everyone watching, so just take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm now going to show you crystals. For pile number 1, we have this apatite crystal. For pile number 2, we have this rose quartz heart. And for pile number 3, we have the citrine cluster. I'm going to give you a few seconds to pick a pile. As mentioned before, pick whichever pile you're most drawn to based on the specific person in your mind. If you're drawn to more than one pile, you can pick 2 or all of them. Your intuition will always know best. And if you are done picking a pile, please find the timestamps for your pile in the description box below, and then I will see you at your reading. Hi there, my pile number 1s. If you chose this apatite crystal, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at how they feel in your presence with the specific person on your mind. Okay, so please be aware this is a general reading to only take what resonates and leave the rest, as the messages may differ for everyone watching. You chose the card vulnerability. I'm going to go ahead and add your oracle cards. I'm doing this reading a little bit different, where I first look at the oracle cards and then I'm going to pull tarot cards on camera. So just as I start your reading, it is 9:19 on the clock, so that lets me know there are themes of endings and new beginnings in this connection, or at least in this moment of time. Let me go ahead and add the rest of your cards now. Okay, so for your oracle cards, we have Shine Your Light, we have Gentleness. I love this card next to Vulnerability. So beautiful. We have the Future. We have Jump In with Andromedan energy, Adventure, Say Yes to Change. We have the Courageous Peony with Multifaceted Unique Nature, Let Yourself Be Seen. Okay, my pile number 1s, now that we have your cards laid out, I see exactly how they feel in your presence. So, of course, everyone here, I have no idea who the specific person on your mind is. However, I will say I do feel a lot of trusting energy here. As soon as I tap into the energies, a lot of trust, a lot of this kind of inner knowing this person has, or this intuition this person has about you, where they feel like they can trust you, where they feel like they can walk a path with you. You know, I don't know if this is romantic or friendship or whatever it is, but I do feel how this person feels in your presence is that they intuitively know a path with you is going to be the most beautiful path ever. There's something about this person feels in your presence that you help them rediscover themselves in some way. So you may have a lot of similarities to this person, or this person may just feel like they they are getting to know deeper parts of themselves through you, if that makes sense. Either through the way you react to certain things, the way your mind works, maybe you two have similar types of personalities, similar communication styles, similar series of events that happen to you in your lives, something along those lines. There are similarities here, and there's something about this person almost seeing you as a mirror, or seeing you as someone that kind of helps them rediscover themselves. You know that saying, like in movies, when someone starts dating someone and then they're like, I feel more like myself around you. I feel like that kind of energy, and that is exactly what I feel in this reading. Like this person feels more like themselves around you, or more like the best parts of themselves around you. Okay, so there is, noises in the background. I don't know what's happening. As soon as I start recording, they always want to make noise, but when I'm not recording, they don't want to make noise. Excuse my frustration, but maybe this happens like when you're together. Like maybe this person gets frustrated by outside influences when they're around you because they really want to have all their attention on you. I'm hearing focus on me. I think it's a song. Oh yeah, it's her focus. Baby, can you focus on me? So perhaps this person wants to have all their focus on you when you're together, and like if outside people are there, they kind of get a little bit frustrated or irritated, but then they try to remain patient and remain relaxed in some type of way and not let that frustration get to them, but like just focus on you and what you're saying. That's something I'm seeing. So since that song came out, I the lyric of that song came out in your reading, I feel here there's something about this person wants to focus on you when you're together. It seems like they are the type of people, maybe they have a love language of spending time together, or really having all their focus on you and really having this energy of paying attention to you and listening to you and vibing with you and talking to you. That's the feeling I get. And I feel like, okay, so the lyrics are, me, can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the soap, have the faucets running, and I keep looking at you, looking at you, looking at you, stuck on your phone, and you're stuck in your zone. You don't have a clue, but I don't want to give up. Baby, I just want you to get up. Lately I've been a little fed up. Wish you would focus on me. So this person may have this type of energy of they don't like when people are on their phone in front of them, or they don't like when people aren't paying them that same attention when they're speaking, because they are very, I think it's their love language. They like to, sit and chat and have conversations and really, look into each other's eyes and really be vulnerable with each other and really be into the conversation. You know what I mean? I don't think this person likes when someone is distracted while talking to them, or when someone is on their phone. I just feel that coming through. So just be aware of that. I think this person mostly likes to feel loved by spending quality time together, and that is something I'm seeing very heavily as a love language this person has. And whether it is friendship or romantic, I just feel this person has that type of love language, and they like being with you because it seems like you do pay a lot of attention to them and you focus on them when they speak. And And it just feels like they feel very relaxed around you, and they feel much like the greatest parts of themselves, if that makes sense. They feel like the best parts of themselves are coming out around you, and they feel very relaxed around you. They feel more patient around you. I'm just seeing that they recognize you as a blessing in their life, and it seems like when they are in your presence, your specific person on your mind, it's like they can't wait to make more memories with you. They really enjoy spending quality time with you, and they recognize you as such a blessing to have been able to meet you and to have been able to already create a few memories with you. They see this connection with you as a new adventure, as something that is going to bring a lot of change into their lives that they want to jump into. This card reminds me of the Fool card, but it's much more brighter. Like, look at all these colors here. So this person feels like life is more colorful around you. This person feels like things just make sense. I'm seeing two puzzle pieces that just fit perfectly together. That's how this person feels around you. Like, everything just flows into place, and everything is aligned into place. Not perfectly, but it just fits. It flows, and it's easy, and it's easy to talk to you, and it's easy to get to know you, and it's easy to be vulnerable with you and feel safe around you. I feel this person really feels safe in your presence and really feels relaxed. I'm seeing back scratches. This person may like back scratches. For some of you, you give this person back scratches. Or if it is romantic, I'm seeing this person is very, very cute in the sense of they like forehead kisses and like cuddles and that kind of energy. That's what I'm seeing. I just feel this person, if this is a romantic connection, this person is really romantic. Whereas if it's friendship, I just feel this person really feels like things just make sense in your presence. Like, you just have fun together, and you can be vulnerable together, but you can also have a lot of fun together. And that's something I see very strongly of how this person feels in your presence. This person also feels safe to let you into their emotions when you are in their presence. They feel like they have more courage to open up to you. They feel like you are someone with a pure soul, someone with a lot of white light. So you may be my pile of pure angelic souls. There's something about you that does seem very angelic to this person, and that is how they feel in your presence. I mean, look at the Shine Your Light card, how this woman's just shining. So this person feels like when they look at you in your presence, there's like light around you. You just shine in some type of way, and they enjoy looking at you and looking into your eyes and staring at you and talking to you. And I feel this person enjoys your uniqueness, enjoys your little quirks. This person feels like you are a lot of fun to be around, and they feel like you are someone they can have a future with, and that they are looking forward to make new memories with you and to make beautiful memories with you in some type of way. And they also really enjoy your uniqueness. I think this person is someone that likes to look at life as an adventure, as something to explore. You know what I mean? And there's something about you that, with your uniqueness, there's something about you that this person just really likes. I don't think this person, how do I put this in words? I think this person appreciates someone being their true self around them, someone showing those unique parts of themselves, those quirks, even weird parts of themselves. I think this person enjoys that authenticness. in a human being, you know what I mean? Whether this is friendship or romantic, this person enjoys someone being open, someone really showing all parts of themselves, and it seems like this person really feels that about you and feels like you do that with them. And they feel like they can be gentle around you. They don't feel like they need to protect themselves. I mean, because we have this shark in the background, this person may have a protective side to them because it seems like they have been through some things in their life that have really made them feel like life is falling apart. I don't exactly know what it is, but there's something about you that doesn't bring out this person's protective side. They feel safe in your presence. They feel like they can be vulnerable in your presence. They feel like they can be open with their emotions, and it seems you amplify the best parts of them to come out, is something this person really feels about you and really appreciates about you. Um, and Spirit is showing me glass firstly, and like shards of glass. So this person, glass to me sometimes reminds me of truth, but like shards of glass is it doesn't give like this pretty truth to it. So what I mean by this is this person may have experienced moments in their life where they've received truths that hurt, just as stepping on glass would hurt. You know what I mean? Or they've had truths revealed to them or secrets revealed to them that really felt like shards of glass breaking. You know what I mean? It felt like an illusion breaking in front of them. Some of these people could have had betrayals in their life or had secrets come out about people close to them. And I feel some trust issues here and like being scared to open up as a result of that. But then Spirit is showing me from those pieces of glass, those shards that have broken, um, Spirit is showing me those glass coming together in the sea and like becoming sea glass. So I just googled what about sea glass. It says here, sea glass begins as normal shards of broken glass that are then persistently tumbled and ground until the sharp edges are smoothed and rounded. In this process, the glass loses its slick surface but gains a frosted appearance over many years. Because it's been tumbled, broken down by time, tumbling, and salt water, the chemical composition of the glass has actually changed through a natural dehydration process. Okay. So, sea glass's spiritual meaning. So since they're showing me the glass coming together and being like formed into sea glass symbolizes renewal, healing, transformation, and personal growth. Something that was once a used object such as a glass or container is discarded. Sea glass is well regarded as a symbol of renewal and healing, a metaphor for life. Okay, so this lets me know that maybe these broken parts of this person are coming back together with you. They feel like you almost bring in this renewal and healing and transformation into their life. And you take those broken pieces of glass in their soul and almost put them together and form it into sea glass. What was once seen as something that was so sharp that could cut you is now something so beautiful. And I read here, I don't know if this is true, but it says here, why is sea glass called mermaid tears? Sea glass are pieces of broken glass that have made their way into the ways of the world. Sailors' folklore tells a story that sea glass are tears shed by mermaids caused by the jealous wrath of Neptune when they fall in love with a sailor. So maybe this person has betrayal trauma for some of you. For some of you watching, this person has betrayal trauma, and it's almost like those tears are formed into something beautiful. And now Spirit is showing me tears falling and flowers growing from those tears. So it's like you make this person feel safe enough to feel those emotions that almost seem like they're going to cut this person, that seem so deep and painful, you know what I mean? And you almost take that glass within them and you form it into sea glass, something so beautiful that they can now use, and then they feel like healing energy from your presence, and they feel safe to let you into their emotions. They feel like you are really a trustworthy person, and their intuition tells them that you're safe to open up to, that you are going to change their perspective on love, whether it is romantic love or friendship love. This person just really feels like they can be gentle in your presence, like they can let that soft, mushy inside of themselves out, because I feel this person is a real softie on the inside, but they have this hard shell or exterior that they show to the world when they don't feel safe in someone's presence, or when they don't feel like they can fully open up due to trust issues. So with the shark in the background, I see that as their protective quality, but since it's back there, it's like this person doesn't need to use it around you, if that makes sense. I'm feeling like this person, some of you, this person may have passed on loved ones. Take it as it resonates. If it doesn't, it's okay. But there's something about, for some of you, this person's passed on loved ones have come to them in a dream and showed them something about you, something that you're trustworthy, something that you're safe to open up to, something about like you transforming them. I don't know. That's the feeling I'm getting. This person feels in your presence that they can really be themselves, that they can really open up and be courageous towards any type of love, whether this is friendship or romantic. They feel like they can be courageous and open up to you, when usually they would shy away from that. And there's something here about like this person just feels like everything fits into place with you, and that they are ready to start a new journey with you. For some of you, this may be a new connection that is about to blossom and bloom. But this person really feels like you shine in their presence, or like you just shine bright as a person, and it seems they can't wait to make more memories with you and open up to you, and they see, you know, potential of a future with you, whether this be friendship or romantic, depending on who you chose in your mind. And that is how I feel this person feels in your presence. So let me just add some tarot cards now and see what else shows up. But I mean, you even chose the apatite crystal, and this one, it has some cracks in it, but the cracks, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I can see it in real life. Like the cracks here have made like these shiny things on it that make it so beautiful. So I feel that's how you make this person feel, where they once felt broken, but now they feel like you've made the broken parts of them beautiful. How do they feel, the specific person on my pile number one's mind? How do they feel in my pile number one's presence? We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the World Cosmos. We have the Seven of Wands. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords. I know what this is. We have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so what I do feel from this, Queen of Swords is someone else. You know how I talked about those glass pieces? I feel like you are showing up as the Queen of Pentacles energy, regardless of gender, and the ex is showing up as Queen of Swords, if that makes sense. With the World card, I see this as a cycle that has already been broken. It's already been ended. And with the Seven of Wands, you see this person pushing out the darkness. I see this as this person doesn't want this anymore. They've seen the truth of this. So for some of you, this is an ex-lover. With the shards of glass that I spoke about breaking, I'm hearing break of trust. This person broke their trust in some way. For some of you, an ex-lover. And for some of you, like, this is romantic and you are currently, starting a new connection with this person, but the ex-lover broke their trust in some way. So for this person, I think this person really values being able to open up and trust someone. And if it is a friendship type of vibe, then I feel here this is probably like an ex-friend they had that was very shady towards them, that broke their trust, where they've ended that cycle already and they don't want this person back in their life. Because the Seven of Swords is actually reversed, but in this specific Seven of Swords, usually this part is at the top and this part's at the bottom, representing someone that is almost like two-faced and you can't see their dark side, whereas here in this image it is at the top, this dark part of the person. So it's like we can physically see this part of the person coming out. So this person has already seen this part of this person and doesn't want them back, is something I'm seeing, or doesn't want that experience in their life again. So I would say just be aware of that. If this person hasn't opened up to you about it yet, I feel they will soon, because they are open to being vulnerable with you, but they feel like you're very different from this person from the past. And I don't like to do readings comparing people, but for most of you, I feel this person has already opened up to you, but if not, I feel they will very soon, because they feel safe to be open with their emotions in your presence. But they feel you're very different from their person from the past, with your mannerisms, your characteristics, your values. They feel like you're a pure, innocent soul, and that they can open up and trust you, and that's how they feel in your presence. They also feel a very nurturing energy from you, very loving, down-to-earth energy from you, whereas the person from the past was more cold, is something I'm feeling. I'm hearing the word, I'm hearing the B word, like, I don't think this person would call that person a B word, but I'm hearing like catty energy. So I don't think this person would call them that, because I feel this person is a respectful person, even if something off happened. But yeah, that's something I'm feeling strongly. We have the Four of Cups. So I think this has created a sort of insecurity within this person, or sort of trust issue within this person, where they sometimes are scared to open up to love. I mean, even we see here two people kissing. I know that's not usually what the Four of Cups represents, but I'm just reading this like based on the context of the cards, the other cards we have here. I think it's created an insecurity within this person, where they almost don't feel good enough. They have so much power within them, but I don't think they see it, because they have such a gentle nature. But it seems this has created an insecurity within them. We have the Ace of Cups. So I guess this is coming out in the reading so that you can just be aware of this energy and how it affects this person, and aware of the trust issues here, so that you can be a little bit patient while you open up to this person, if that makes sense. But I think this person, when they're in your presence, they feel like they can start a new journey with you. They feel like they can have a future with you. They feel like they can open up to a new connection here. And I love that we have the starfish here in this Ace of Cups, because the starfish usually represents that same representation of the sea glass. It represents renewal, healing, regeneration. So it's almost like this person feels in your presence this pain of the past can be healed with you. With, I'm hearing true love's kiss. No, but I'm serious. Like, okay, we have here the Two of Cups. I'm serious because I myself have been in a toxic relationship before in the past, and I can tell you, being in a healthy relationship, the love is healing. Even if you've experienced trauma in the past, it's healing because you start to open up to trust again. It's not always easy to open up to trust someone, especially after being in relationships where there have been betrayals, or I feel this is very romantic, or if it's not romantic, friendship, but a lot of love here. But I feel, it is hard to open up to trust someone new, especially after having your trust broken. But what I can say from my own personal experience is having a healthy relationship after having a relationship where they broke your trust can really heal those broken pieces of your heart and put them back together. And that's exactly what I feel from this person and how they feel in your presence. They feel your love is very healing in some way, regardless of how long you've been together or how long you've known each other. They just feel that in your presence, and they feel like they can let go of the past and start over new. Spirit is showing me the Fool card clairvoyantly. So they feel a new beginning energy with you is something I'm seeing. Let's go ahead and get some more tarot cards from my other tarot deck. Let's see what shows up here. I'm seeing smoke and mirrors. I don't know what that means. Smoke and mirrors. Okay, the saying about smoke and mirrors, something as described as smoke and mirrors is intended to make you believe something is being done or is true when it is not. Smoke and mirrors are tricks used to obscure the truth, usually through distraction, misdirection, and partial truths. So I see this as like, in the past, this person may have been gaslighted or may have been made to believe a partial truth. Like, let's say the person from the past opened up to them and gave them a partial truth, but it was like a half lie. Something along those lines. And I'm seeing with this jellyfish here, it's like this person from the past may have stung this person, and that's why they have this protective quality to them. Because when you think of a jellyfish, it's very soft at the top. So that's how I feel about this person. This person, and with these two fishes here in both cards, it's like this person feels like they can start something new with you and really have a lot of love with you and really be a team with you is what I'm hearing. And that's how they feel in your presence. They feel hope, newfound hope for something beautiful. And that's why I said this person recognizes you as a blessing, because for some of you, this person actually has had passed on loved ones come to them in a dream and say, you are a blessing from their guides and their ancestors or their loved ones. I'm hearing miracle, that you are like a miracle to this person. That's how this person feels. Or at least maybe that's what I'm seeing spiritually, like it is divine you're meeting in some way. And that's how this person feels when they are in your presence. I'm like, while looking at these two fish, I'm hearing that song by Dory, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. So this person feels like they can carry on with you. They can move on from the past with you. And it's not like a rebound kind of situation. It's more so like, I've ended that in the past. I don't want that in my life anymore. I've learned that lesson. And now it's like this person, why did I say he? For some of you, this is a man, I guess. But for some of you, I feel this person, if it is a romantic situation and an ex situation, I feel this person's no longer attracted to people like this anymore. They've learned their lesson and they are moving on. I don't feel this is rebound situation. You get what I mean? Whereas if this is a friendship vibe, I don't feel this person wants friends like this anymore or people like this anymore in their life, and that's why they feel you're so trustworthy, because you show a different side to humans that they've never seen before. I think you mirror that gentleness that they have within, and that's why they feel safe within experiencing vulnerable emotions with you. I feel this person is quite poetic or quite romantic, quite hopeless romantic. This person's maybe the type of person to write you poems or to write you or to be very open with their emotions and be like, I feel this and this and that. And I think that's very beautiful to have in a connection, regardless of the type of connection. We have the Three of Wands. So yeah, this person really sees themselves planning a future with you, walking a path with you, and that's how they feel in your presence. We have the Sun card, so they feel very happy in your presence. They feel that you're very funny, that you are the light of their life, that you bring in this kind of sunshine energy in their presence, and they just feel very happy in your presence. They feel like they can have smiles and laughter again. We have the Two of Cups again, and I love that we have this, I don't know what this symbol is, but it's used in a lot of medical, medical things, like this symbol is used. So it's a symbol of healing. And here we have the lion, which is a symbol of courage and angel wings here. So I see this as a pure connection, regardless of whether it's friendship or romantic. I am feeling a lot of romantic vibes for a lot of you, but I just feel this is a pure connection. This is a genuine connection. This connection will be healing, and that's how this person feels in your presence, that this connection is really beautiful, and it's really that you really fill them up with love in some way, and that they can really have the courage to open up with you. They don't feel fear or anything in your connection. We have the Magician, so it seems they're excited to create something new with you, to create new memories with you, to create beautiful connection with you. We have the Empress. And then we have the Lovers. So this person feels in your presence that you are someone that brings in a lot of peace into their life, someone that brings in a lot of love into their life, and that's how this person feels in your presence. They feel they can really have something stable with you. I don't know why I keep getting hiccups. What does hiccups mean? Okay, so folklore tells us that getting hiccups means someone is talking about you or missing you. But then it also says here, spiritual meaning of hiccups. It's a reminder to pay attention to your own energy and intuition. Experiencing hiccups could also be a sign from your guardian angels that your spiritual connection could use some love and care. So I'm reading another thing here on Google. It says here, it is believed a hiccup is a sign of good luck, love, and a sign that someone is thinking of you in a spiritual sense. So maybe every time I hiccup, this person's thinking of you. Okay, that's really interesting. This person feels they can really create something stable and long-term with you, and that is really going to blossom into something beautiful, the connection. They really feel like this connection when they are around you, in your presence. They really feel that you pour into them, that you pour a lot of love into them, and they feel this connection is very sweet, but also very healing. But it's also something about you. I'm just hearing something about you. There's something about you that is very special and very sweet. Spirit is showing me a heart cake, like a wedding heart cake. So since we see, a married couple here, maybe this person feels in your presence, if this is romantic, that you are marriage material, and that it could lead to something there. If there is, this person feels there's potential in that, in your presence. I keep seeing the heart wedding cake. So this person feels a lot of love for you. This person feels they can commit to you when they are in your presence, and they feel this connection can be something long term that can blossom into something beautiful. And they don't mind putting in the hard work towards this connection. We have the Emperor. So this person feels like you are their divine counterpart in some way, since we have the Empress and the Emperor. Or they feel like you two, like I said, puzzle piece that just fits together perfectly. That's the feeling I get from this person in your presence, how they feel. How does they feel in, okay, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, this person feels like long-term potential with you, because the Nine of Pentacles is that. It's like that energy of long-term potential, of taking things slow. This person is honest with you, is something I'm seeing, and they also feel you're honest and trustworthy, but they feel they can take it slow with you, really put in the work to create a beautiful connection with you, and they don't feel a need to rush into it, because they see a future with you, and they see brand new possibilities of having a love connection with you, or having a friendship connection with you, with a lot of commitment here. If it's friendship, I see this as like best friend kind of energy. And now I'm hearing that song, "You're my best friend, you're a real bad bee." So that's a feeling I get, like you just fit perfectly together. And I don't think this person believes in perfection, but they just feel like you are a puzzle piece that fits perfectly. They feel a lot of happiness, joy, peace, contentment in your presence, but they also feel a lot of healing and angelic energy from you in your presence. Is there any last messages here, Spirit, as we end off? Spirit is showing me an eye. This person intuitively feels this connection is right. They can see it. Or there's something they see in you when they are in your presence that they really enjoy. Okay? So this was your reading, my pile number ones. I really hope that this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye! Hi there, my pile number twos. If you chose this rose quartz crystal, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at how does the specific person on your mind feel in your presence, okay? So you chose the card High Heart Chakra with Ecstatic Bliss. I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of your oracle cards now. I'm doing this reading a little bit different, where I first add oracle cards and then I'm going to pull tarot cards on camera. But please be aware this is a general reading, to only take what resonates and leave the rest, as the messages may differ for everyone watching. So I am seeing we're starting at 111 for you on the time, so that's very interesting if you've been seeing that number a lot, or if it's just a sign for the reading, because 111 usually indicates like intuition, new beginnings, manifestations. It's a very divine energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and add your cards now. Okay, so for your cards we have Our Ancient Future, we have Re-energize, we have Love, we have Star Family, you're part of a team of souls called in support, And we have water your garden with nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Okay, my pile number 2s. Now that we have your oracle cards laid out, I see exactly how this person feels in your presence. As mentioned before, I'm going to pull tarot cards after I just channel some messages from the oracle cards we have here. So I am feeling a vibe of friendship and love. So, of course, those of you that picked a specific person on your mind with friendship, then this reading does show that. Whereas those of you that picked love, I feel maybe this connection, this love connection also has a layer of friendship to it, or at least this is how this person feels in your presence. Like they can have a love connection with you, but also have a strong friendship with you at the same time. And that is really, really beautiful, especially to see in a love connection. But what I will say is there is a lot of love felt here in your connection when you two are together. When they are in your presence, there is a lot of love here, regardless of if it's friendship or love. Spirit is showing me Bubbles when she has like bunny ears. So there is this playful vibe this person has with you when they are in your presence, or at least they feel a playful, cute vibe from you, because Bubbles to me with those bunny ears always gives me this cute vibe. So this person feels like in your presence that you're really cute, like so cute they just want to eat you up. Not like in a weird way, but like I just mean this person feels you're so cute in some way. Whether this is friendship or a love connection, there's this element of cuteness to you that this person feels from you, almost like you are just very cute and cuddly and like very fun to be around at the same time, if that makes sense. But they also feel a really playful vibe being around you. This person may like animals, or you may like animals or pets, and there's something about that. Or maybe you've been together in each other's presences and like been at each other's houses where there have been pets, or went to the zoo together. Something about animals is what I'm seeing. But Spirit is still showing me the bunny ears. So to me, bunnies usually represent fertility, an energy of fertility. So not only do they find you cute, but they are, if this is, a romantic connection, then they are also attracted to you in that way. Physically attracted to you. But I don't think they show it much. I think they show more of that cute side, the cuteness you have, like they feel around you. They show more of that to you. But I also feel, since these two mermaids are naked here, they don't have those bralette shell things. I feel this person feels like they can be emotionally vulnerable with you, feels like you are an honest person in your presence, feels like they can be open with you, feels like they can be an open book, is something I'm seeing. And they also really enjoy your communication when you are together. This person feels your communication together when they're in your presence is full of love. Spirit is showing me a red heart. And it's funny because you did choose the heart crystal. So there is a lot of love that this person feels from being around you. Spirit is showing me butterfly wings. There's something about you that is like that beautiful butterfly, that they just want to catch this beautiful butterfly and keep it forever. This beautiful, colorful butterfly, and that's you, my pal number 2s. And that's how they feel around you. They feel like they want, something with you. They want to keep you as their butterfly. I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean that in a way of like, perhaps they want to keep you in their life. Um, and butterflies also represent transformation. So this person feels like they can really transform into their best self around you. I'm also seeing headphones clairvoyantly. So maybe, okay, now I'm hearing this song. Is it like music feels better when I'm around you? Something like that. Oh, music feels better with you, the song by Stardust. So the lyrics are, this is the song I'm hearing as I saw the headphones. Ooh, baby, I feel right. Music sounds better with you. Love might bring us together. I feel so good. I feel right. Music sounds better with you. Love might bring us together. Ooh, baby. I guess it carries on like that the whole time. So if you two have ever listened to music together, maybe they feel like music feels better with you, because I mean, that song gives me like this vibe of like I'm almost in this magical realm. That's how this person feels in your presence. Like I'm in another realm where music sounds a lot better, where the sun shines more around you, where the colors are brighter, where everything just hits better. Food is tasting better with you. Um, I'm hearing better together. So this person feels like you two are better together, and the beautiful parts of yourself can come out together when they are in your presence. Or the best parts of your energies or your personalities come out when you're together. I'm still seeing a butterfly. This person feels you can really transform them when they're in your presence. And I mean that in the best way possible. I mean that this person feels if they had a connection with you, whether it be romantic or friendship, you two would really transform each other to become your best versions of yourself, is something I'm seeing. This person feels like that when they're with you, you just transport them to this other magical realm, especially when you communicate together. That's how they feel in your presence. They really like to talk to you and communicate to you. Spirit is showing me some of you may be from the LGBTQ plus community, is something I'm seeing. Spirit is also showing me 3D glasses, so I don't know if some of you have watched a movie with this person, or you like watching movies and chilling together, or this person just really feels chilled in your presence, like life is a movie around you. Like life is more fun, more colorful, full of this magical energy when they're around you in your presence. Spirit is showing me a sailboat. What does that mean? Oh, okay, okay. So I feel this person has some kind of past that they are trying to break away from. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean that in a sense like maybe we'll see a little bit later on in this reading, but I feel this person, their heart has been hurt before and they're trying to heal their heart. So their ancestors are here giving these messages as well as yours. Um, but this person has been doing quite a bit of heart healing. It seems like something really chaotic happened that broke their heart. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but something that just broke their heart. So this person has been healing their heart and they feel like around you they are almost sailing away from those bad memories and they feel like they're creating something new. I'm now hearing another song by Holly Cook. Some of you like to listen to music with this person. I'm seeing like a vibe of like you two sitting together, listening to music together, or in the car together, listening to music, singing together. I don't know. Or this person just likes music. Something I just keep hearing songs with you. So I'm hearing the song Holly Cook. Trying to remember the song name, but I'm just hearing the melody. Okay, the song's name is called Used to Be. So the lyrics are: used to be wonderful, but now it's over. Comfort finds us in the dark of night, but then with sunlight it's over. Scared to love, and so am I, but the stars are in control. The moon's reflections in your eye is the moon's reflections in your eyes is hypnotizing, blind I follow. Forget what is coming near, feel and see what's here. Don't think I know what to do, trust in what to be. Know that we are drawn into the dark. Something kind of wonderful is taking over. Gravity that's pulling me grabs harder and my heart taking over. Scared to even close my eyes, but the silence takes its hold. Warm and welcome in your surprise, smiling in your shadow. Forget what is coming near, feel and see what's here. Don't think about what to do, trust in what to be. Know that we are drawn into the dark. So I feel this person, even with this yin and yang here, I think this person is quite accepting of their dark. I don't mean dark in a bad way. When I say dark, I mean everyone has this yin and yang energy within them. I feel this person is quite comfortable with that. But it's almost like when they are with you, they find a lot of comfort in your presence. Because the line is like, used to be wonderful, but now it's over. Comfort finds us in the dark of night, but then with sunlight. Scared to love, and so am I, but the stars are in control. So they almost feel in your presence, when they're around you, sunlight comes out again. I feel this person may have had anxieties in the past or deals with anxiety in some way. For some of you, take it as it resonates, but there's something about this person being scared to open up to love or to a new connection, regardless of the type of connection, whether it's friendship or romantic. But it seems this person feels the stars have brought you two together. I mean, we even have the soul family card here. So this person feels there is something, a divine connection between the two of you, and that is how they feel in your presence. Almost like the stars are in control. That they might have been really scared of love. Some of you, this person has been single for a long time, if it's romantic, or they've been kind of waiting for something real to come along. And it seems like with you, they have a lot of courage to open up their hearts again after healing their heart for a while. I don't know what healing they've been doing, but it seems with you, they feel in your presence, it's like they feel free. They feel like they can go and move forward. They feel they can evolve around you. They feel your connection can evolve to something beautiful, but they also feel they can evolve to the best part with you. They feel in your presence that something is just pulling them towards you. They feel that in your presence, they just feel they can be themselves, and they feel they can almost like just be present in the moment and not worry about the future or the past. They just feel free in your presence is something I'm seeing, and they feel very peaceful and safe in your presence as well. But they also just feel free of everything that was once holding them back. They feel powerful with you. Like, it seems you remind them of their own inner strength or their own inner power, and they feel just free with you. Spirit is showing me Marty and that lion. What is that movie again? Madagascar. When they go out into the wild and then they're free. And I feel this person might have once felt restricted in life. Spirit is making me feel as though I'm wearing like a tight turtleneck and like I can't breathe and I want to like pull this turtleneck out. Maybe this was a previous love connection or just the previous energies that were chaotic that made this person feel restricted or like just anxious in some way. But with you, they feel free. They feel like they can breathe again. That's something I'm feeling very strongly, how this person feels in your presence. But they also feel a lot of love to you. They just feel free in your presence, and they feel like they can evolve with you, and they feel that something about your love is healing and brings them peace. Especially because I feel this person has had a lot of extremes in their life, and their ancestors are letting me know that with you a new beginning comes. And I think this is what this person naturally feels. And this person feels like the divine is pulling them towards you, like there's this magnet towards you, and the divine is pulling you two together. This person may also feel like you two just get each other when you talk to each other, and you just take this person to a magical realm of love and bliss and freedom. And something about your communication together, this person feels like you just get them. And this person also feels like they can have a future connection with you, with our ancient future. There is something about that very strongly, like this person can see a future with you, whether this is a friendship connection or a romantic connection, and that's how they feel in your presence. They feel like the universe is just pulling you two together, and that you are part of each other's soul tribe, soul mates. I don't know what this person feels, but there's something about that. I just bit my tongue as I said that, so this person may not tell you this until later on. I think they want to take it slow with you, like this connection, and experience the bliss in it, and not necessarily have to say that they feel this way, if that makes sense. It's more so this person in your presence feels they can be present in the moment, and they don't feel that often with people, is something I'm hearing from their ancestors. Because this person, I think they have a mind that races, or they have this energy of either being in the past or the future a lot, but with you they feel they can be present. They feel safe in your presence. They feel like they can laugh. They feel like they can express themselves. They feel like they can be themselves. They feel energized in your presence as well. You don't drain this person, you actually energize them. They feel being with you, you bring them a lot of happiness and joy and a lot of energy, and they don't feel depleted after being in your presence, is something I'm seeing. But there's a lot of love here. I mean, you have the high heart chakra as the card you chose, and the high heart chakra is more than just the heart chakra. It's the feeling of like the universe loving you. It's a big kind of unconditional love. So that is how this person feels in your presence, regardless of whether this is new or, you know, how far you've been together. I feel this sort of unconditional love that can really blossom in this connection. This person feels, with this water your garden card, they feel like they can be their best self around you. They feel like you two would motivate each other in some way with your connection. For example, let's say this is a romantic connection, and this person feels like you two would gym together, eat healthy together, really have healthy lifestyles together, have fun activities you have together, speak a lot to each other and have a lot of communication and laughter, but also just get each other and have a lot of love. That's just like an example. Or this person feels like they can meditate with you and, you know, take care of both of you in some way, if that makes sense. This person feels nourished in your energy, in your presence. This person feels like you almost water the garden of their soul and grow beautiful flowers of love in them. And that's how this person feels in your presence, like you just plant seeds of love and devotion within them. And I think this person really appreciates that. Let me go ahead and add your tarot cards now. I'm also feeling, I think, you know, if this is romantic, I'm also feeling this sense of like a sexual connection between the two of you, or that kind of attraction very strongly, like that this person feels in your presence. But But I think this person respects you a lot if this is romantic, and if it's friendship, I feel there's something about you two having a lot of love together and you two having a strong friendship and this person feeling like you just get them. Feeling like you're part of each other's soul tribe. So just take the messages as they resonate. How does this... We have the Magician. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Hierophant. So yeah, even with this Hierophant, it's almost like this person's higher self is talking to them, telling them this connection is something they should open up to. It seems they feel in your presence that they can create something new with you with the Magician card. Because we have the Fool at the back of the deck, I see this as like creating something new, and here the Justice card wants to come out. So I see this as like this person is really truthful towards you, and they feel like you're really truthful towards them. They may have had a lot of people in the past be like really shady towards them and, not give them love, or abandon or reject them, betray their trust, be shady towards them, that kind of energy. But they feel with you there's a lot of trustworthy energy in your presence. The energies are very similar to Pile 1, I will say, but different in their own way. I feel this person thinks a lot. They are a thinker. I'm just seeing them think alone in their room, or like I said, they're thinkers, and sometimes they can overthink, but they have incredible minds. It's something I'm seeing very strongly. However, with you, it's like thinking goes out of the window. It's the spiritual leading them towards you and leading them to create something towards you, because their mind sometimes can be too analytical, where they don't actually enjoy the moment, but they feel with you they can actually be present and enjoy the moment. I feel you have a very grounded energy, or your energy makes them feel very grounded and safe, and they just feel like they can enjoy the present moment without thinking too much in your presence. They also feel a lot of hopeless romantic feelings towards you. They feel very balanced in your presence. They feel like you two can create something new. They feel like their heart glows with love when they're around you. They feel like they can really wear their hearts on their sleeve with you and not have to be insecure about what you might do with it. You know what I mean? I think this person really trusts you, and they feel like you are something they've wished for a long time. Like the qualities and traits you have is something they've wished for, and they see as a blessing in some way, and they really feel they can create something new with you, and they feel like your connection together can be successful in some way and can grow into something beautiful. And they feel like you two can grow together as people, regardless of what the connection is, if it's romantic or friendship. Okay? How does this person feel in my pile number 2's presence? So we have the Page of Swords. I feel this person feels like very curious about you in your presence. They like to analyze you, not in a bad way, but more so. We have the Ace of Pentacles. I think it's more so like, I want to get to know you and really get to know your personality and really get to know who you are on the inside, the bad, the good, the ugly. And I will accept and love all of it. But now I'm hearing the song by Kali Uchis. There's a lot of music playing in your reading, so maybe this person is creative and they like music for some of you. I don't know. Or they feel they can be creative with you. I don't know. Okay, so the song is by Kali Uchis. So the part I'm hearing of the song is I'm the girl you needed that you never had. Some people only see the negative. Some people find a way to see the good in everything. I just want to see you through the good and bad, take you as you are and never give you back. So even the fact that the line is, but I'm the girl you needed that you never had. So this person feels like, not that they need you, but like you're the person of their dreams, like I said earlier, and they feel like it's something they've prayed for or wished for, and they will take you as you are, the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful qualities in you, you know what I mean? But I think this person really likes to analyze you, not in a bad way, but more so get to know your mind, get to know your soul, feel who you are as a person. It's like they want to know the deepest parts of your soul. They want to know everything about you. This person is the type of person with the Page of Swords next to the Ace of Pentacles that will analyze you, see you like a specific thing, see you get excited by a specific thing, and give you a gift of that. I feel maybe for some of you, this person has a love language of gift giving or acts of service. I'm hearing, like, let's say they see you really enjoy spaghetti, and then next time they invite you over to their house, whether this is romantic or friendship, and they make you spaghetti and they make it just the way you like it, for example. Or they see you looking at a dress and getting really excited about it, but you don't tell them that you want it, then they go and buy you that. You know what I mean? That is the feeling I get from this person. Very like much like this energy of like, I notice the things you like and I want to bring that to you to make you feel special. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this person feels like you are someone really down to earth, someone really grounded, girl, boy next door types of vibe. Very humble, very down to earth, very trustworthy, very nurturing, and that's how they feel about you in your presence. But even with the flowers here, there's a lot of like romance energies if this is a romantic situation, or a lot of love blossoming and blooming, and there's this feeling of like they feel like they can create something new with you and really trust you and be open to you. Actually, I want to use another deck. Let me just see. Oh, we have the Lovers at the back of the deck after shuffling. So yeah, there is a lot of romantic vibes here. Let's see what the other tarot deck, what shows up. I want to say my lipstick fell down when I was getting my other tarot deck. So if some of you wear lipstick, if you're a woman, maybe this person likes your lipstick when you're in their presence, or lip gloss. What does this person feel in my pile number 2's presence? We have the Ace of Pentacles again. We have the King of Wands. So yeah, there is this passionate vibe. They feel very physically attracted to you in your presence, but they also feel a lot of passionate energy being around you. They feel like they can really be courageous and open up to love, and they feel like your connection together would be strong in some way. They really just feel grounded and safe in your presence, and they feel like they can courageously open up without fear. is something I'm really seeing strongly. And it's like you bring passion into this person's life. Like I said, that song, music feels better with you. It's like the colors are brighter with you. You take me to this magical realm. You take me to this place where everything tastes better, everything feels better with you. It just feels right. That's the feeling I'm getting. We have the Star card. So this person really thinks you shine in your own beautiful way. And I feel like this person would be the type of person to watch you do your own little thing. For example, let's say you are together and you're just in your own world, maybe drawing something, for example, and they're just, maybe they put on music or a movie and they just like are watching you draw, but they find you so cute and so cuddly, and then they just want to give you kisses all over your face. That is the feeling I get from this person, how they feel in your presence. Like they admire a lot of you, and they look at you when you're not noticing, and they find you very cute. Whether this is friendship or romantic, I just feel a lot of energies like that. But also with the Star, they feel a lot of hope in your connection. They feel a lot of hope around you. Like you bring back hope to their life. You bring back this feeling of passion for life. I don't know. I feel like this person's letting go of a lot from the past with the Death card, where they've already closed out those chapters, but it was a painful past, as we see here, a woman crying. But it's like you bring this spark of life back to them. Spirit is now showing me Frankenstein, and when he comes alive, and he's like, Einstein's like, he's alive, or it's alive, I don't know. But it's like this person, feels alive in your presence is something I'm seeing. We have the Death card. Okay, interesting. I feel this person has had a lot of shady people in their past, but they have learned lessons from it, because we have the Hierophant here, we have the Nine of Wands, and we have the Five of Swords. So this is what this person's letting go of from the past, is what I see here. And then we have the Seven of Swords at the back of the deck. So I feel this person has been betrayed in the past, because the Death card is something they're letting go of, and I don't feel this vibe from them. So what I will say is this person has found it a challenge in the past. Behind the Seven of Cups, not Seven of this. Behind the Seven of Swords is a Six of Cups, so it's like past energies. I don't know, either a friendship or a romantic connection from the past, or family. I don't exactly know what happened, but I think it caused this person a lot of anxiety that they hold on to because of this. I just feel a lot of chaos that they've almost like left behind in the past. They had to regain a lot of strength. For some of you, this person has had anxiety from their family betraying them or being shady towards them. But they feel with you, they can let that go. They feel with you, there's hope. They feel you're trustworthy to open up to in some way. That's the past energies. I don't want to include it in the spread. Let me just cleanse these cards with my shell. Okay. How do they feel in my pile number 2's presence? How do they feel in my pile 2's presence? We have the Sun card. This is beautiful. They feel very happy in your presence, very happy-go-lucky. Spirit is showing me golden retriever vibes with the Sun card. They just feel carefree in your presence. They feel happy. They feel full of sunshine and laughter, like you've just brought this happiness, this spark back to their life. And I don't mean that this person was unhappy before they met you. I just mean it in a sense of, I think they were very anxious and they never felt safe enough to feel happiness. I'm feeling like this person may have had people around them that really made them anxious whenever they were happy. So for example, let's say I'm just feeling the energy from the card, if you don't mind me putting my hands here. Like let's say for example this person laughs and they are with their mother, for example, and their mother starts picking them apart and saying, your laugh is irritating, stop laughing. But now they're just having fun and they're laughing, they're not trying to be annoying or anything. So I think this person has repressed a lot of happiness as a result of that, but they feel with you very carefree, like they can let those parts of their personality out. And that's why I heard that song, like, I just want to see you through the good and bad, take you as you are and never give you back. Because I think this person has been criticized a lot in the past, or has been made to feel like they should push away certain parts of their personality. But with you, they feel no judgment. They feel like they can just be themselves, and that makes them very happy in your presence. We have the Well card. So they feel very deep connection with you in your presence, but they also feel like they can have deep conversations with you and just go to other realms. Like I said, your communication together in some way is very deep. We have the Ace of Wands. I'm smelling food now. You know how I said like this person would analyze you, maybe cook you spaghetti? This person may love to cook or bake, or they may just like spoil you with food, if that makes sense, regardless of the connection. Or you may just like to eat a lot together, like eat out together. And maybe this person's a foodie. They really like food. Because I was even like, food tastes better in your presence. We have the Three of Wands. This person feels like they can walk a path with you. And I mean, we even have the Ancient Future card. So they really see a future with you, whether this is friendship or romantic. We have the Four of Cups. They really feel peaceful in your presence. This person, they really feel peaceful and like in this meditative state. You really make them feel safe and peaceful, and it's your vibe. And I think this person has analyzed this. You know, when you're in situations where you feel and experience anxiety, and sometimes it's the people almost triggering that anxiety with you, with that bad vibe they have. I'll give you my own example. I have someone in my life that always makes me feel anxious. Thought of them makes me feel anxious. Whereas I have other people in my life that really make me feel safe. So I feel like you're that person in their life that really makes them feel safe. Sometimes they analyze that and it feels weird because they're not used to that feeling. But around you, I feel this person really feels satisfied with the Nine of Cups. This person really feels like they can open up to you and reveal the best parts of themselves. But I think this person also, the feeling I get is this person would be the type of person, for example, that writes notes of things you like and really show you through action, if that makes sense. And lastly, we have the Page of Cups. So this person feels a really playful vibe with you in your presence. They feel like they can really laugh, have fun, show quirky, weird parts of their personality, and they don't feel judged around you. They feel intuitively this is something they can open up to. They feel really like you bring out the playful parts of their personality. You bring their inner child out in some way. You make life feel fun when you're in their presence. You make life feel like we are on a playground and everything is an adventure and it's to be explored and have fun. And that's the feeling I get of how this person feels in your presence. So this was your reading, my pile number 2s. I really hope that this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye! Hi there, my pile number 3s. If you chose a citrine crystal, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at how the person on your mind feels in your presence. Okay, so you chose the card Harmonic Flight. I'm going to do this reading a little bit differently, where I first add your oracle cards and then I'm going to pull tarot cards on camera. And I just want to say I saw 111 as I started your reading. Similar to pile 2, I also saw 111. So some of you may be from pile 2, whereas some of you are not. It's also okay. But there is this divine kind of feeling since I saw 111. But as always, take what resonates, leave the rest, as the messages may differ for everyone watching. I'm now going to add your cards. Okay, so as I'm picking up your cards, this may be my magical pile, but it is similar to pile 2, some of the things I may say, but the energies are different on their own. So I'm hearing that song by Selena Gomez, like, oh, 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 it's magic, you know. I don't know if it's from Wizards of Waverly Place or what, but I'm hearing that song. So this person feels like they kind of escaped to a magical realm in your presence. Okay, so let's see what cards come out for you. We have Internal Explorer. And I'm feeling, those sweets, like I'm feeling the energy of it, like I'm almost tasting it. You know those sweets, those chocolates you eat and then they kind of like pop in your mouth? I'm feeling that. I don't know why. So maybe this person feels like you are like chocolate, very sweet in your presence. Let's see what shows up. We have Dreaming. And it kind of, that taste or that sensation kind of reminds me of childhood. Maybe you remind this person of their inner child, or you bring their inner child out in some way. We have Support. We have Surrender to the Sweetness. Oh, makes sense. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Okay. And lastly, we have I Remember with Soul Plan, the Fated Life versus the Destiny Life. Okay, my pile number 3s. It is 11:11 on the clock as I finished laying out your cards. So that energy of 111 keeps showing up in your reading, and I'm still feeling that sensation of like that popping energy of like eating those sweets that pop in your mouth. That sensation. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Maybe this person just feels like you're really sweet, like you bring out their inner child when you're in their presence, because I don't know, like I just remember when I used to eat those chocolates as a child, and like they would pop in your mouth and it would be such a weird but fun sensation. So I feel that there's something that this person, similar to pile 2, I think they have some trust issues, or they have this energy of like really being in their mind when they're in solitude, really overthinking, if that makes sense. But when they're around you, it's like this feeling of they can trust you, they can open up to you when they're in your presence. And I don't know, I think in the beginning they were kind of discerning the connection with you and not really sure if this is the right connection for them, whether it be friendship or romantic. But there's something here that they feel like you're really trustworthy. They feel they can open up to you in your presence, and they feel like they can be emotionally vulnerable with you. I feel for some of you, this person's trust issues come from family wounds. Okay. And I think they are aware of it. They are someone that is very self-aware, but also in your presence, I feel this person is not more self-aware, but they feel like they get some sort of healing in your presence. if that makes sense. Because for some of you, I'm feeling like with the I remember card, there's something about this person feels like this is a past life connection, like you two are soulmates or twin flames, but I am feeling like a twin flame vibe for some of you. Like, I think some of you trigger this person's wounds, not in a bad way, but more so to bring healing. And I think this person, it's not like you intentionally trigger their wounds, but sometimes when you're in their presence, it can be like a mirror where it's like they're aware that those triggers are going to bring deep healing, and they're aware that those triggers are going to help them transform in some way. So there is this mirroring vibe you have together. That's why I say it feels like a twin flame connection. Because this harmonic flight card to me also reminds me of twin flame connections, and I think that's confirmation for some of you. But the feeling I get here is, regardless of what is being triggered, it's so that this person can be freed of whatever wounds they have. And if you know the twin flame connection, you'll know that usually it does trigger wounds within us, but brings deep healing. And that's what this person feels in your presence. They feel like they get to know themselves deeper by getting to know you, if that makes sense. There's something about like when they get to know you, and maybe you have a lot of similarities to this person, or you've gone through similar life events, or you have similar personalities or ways of communications or ways of dealing with things or similar wounds. And there's something about the more they get to know you, the more they get to know themselves, and that's how they feel in your presence. And Spirit is showing me a butterfly. So butterflies represent transformation. This person feels like they are transforming whenever they are in your presence, and they feel like they get to know themselves on a deeper level when they get to know you. That's what I see with the Internal Explorer card. So I just see this energy of them wanting to get to know you, wanting to get to know your mind, wanting to get to know who you are on a deep soul level, not wanting to just know the superficial, shallow level things about you. They really want to go deep into who you are and know who you are as a soul. Get to know the deepest parts of your personality. Spirit is showing me a jellyfish. So this person has been stung before in the sense of like, I don't know if it's love or Spirit is making me feel family for some of you. But this person has been stung before, metaphorically. But they feel with you they can let that soft part of themselves out. Spirit is showing me a mermaid tail, and I take that as like, when I close my eyes, I take that as like, after seeing the jellyfish, it's almost like this person feels freed when they're around you. They feel a lot of free energy around you, a lot of carefree energy. And they feel like you almost free them of whatever is holding them back in life by triggering them in some way. And I don't think it's bad triggers. I think it's more so twin flame energy, if that makes sense. This person feels like they can really slow down and experience life in your presence. They really feel grounded and safe in your presence, and they really feel like you are someone that is trustworthy. I'm seeing a phone. This person may enjoy texting you, and they really feel like they can slow down and enjoy life and start to smell the roses around you. For some of you, I feel this person has gotten a reading on you and feels like maybe for some of you, this person it was revealed that you have some type of soul connection together. So there is this feeling of knowing, or their intuition telling them that this is a soul connection in some way. Is something I'm seeing. If they haven't gotten a reading on the connection, there's something about this being a soul connection, and their intuition is telling them that your souls have been together before, maybe not in this life, but in past lives. And they just feel a lot of love with you. They feel like you are someone from their prayers that they've prayed for and that they've received from the universe in some way. With the dreaming card, it seems like you have all the qualities and traits in a connection that they dream of having in a person. Whether this is romantic or friendship, I just feel a lot of sweetness. I feel a lot of love. I feel a lot of joy that this person feels in your presence. I feel this person feels that you are someone that is pleasurable to be around, and that you are very sweet in some way. And that's how this person feels in your presence. But this person also feels like you are a blessing that has come to them, this most abundant blessing that has come to them, that they've prayed for, that they've dreamed of, if that makes sense. And there's something about this person never received something valuable in their childhood growing up from their caregivers, but something about your connection gives them that valuable thing, that diamond that they were looking for in childhood. This could be emotional connection. This could be vulnerability. This could be nurturing. This could be love. This could be laughter, joy. I don't know what it is, or support, but there's something valuable this person feels you give them that they've never received before, and that they've always wished for. They've always dreamed of. And maybe this person has dreamt of you before they met you with the dreaming card. Or there is that feeling, and now I'm hearing a song. I heard this in one of my other piles, so I don't know if this is the same pile from a few videos ago. I'm hearing That Girl by Kid Cudi. So the lyrics are, a girl, fine as she wanna be, that girl, gentle as she wanna be, that girl. When I sleep at night, I think about that girl. Where she come from? She's beautiful, that girl. In my mind, I see her, my dream girl. In my mind, I meet her, my dream girl. Then we dance, dance. I wanna keep her, my dream girl. And it even says my dream girl, and we have the dreaming card. So that is definitely a sign and a synchronicity. Of course, take it as it resonates. You may not be a woman, but there's this feeling of this person finds you to be really gentle, finds you to really be attractive to them, but also finds you to be their dream partner. Someone that they want to keep in their life, someone that they see as a blessing from the universe, if that makes sense. And I don't know if this person has told you that they feel this is a soul connection, but this is how they feel in your presence. And they feel like the love between you two just overflows in their heart. And I don't think they've felt this before. Spirit is showing me an egg. So there is this feeling, Spirit is showing me like those Easter egg hunts, and like, you know, when you're a child and you go on an Easter egg hunt and you find your Easter egg, and then you get the most happy feeling ever. You are like that to this person, almost like they found their Easter egg they were hunting for. So maybe this person was looking for someone with these specific traits and qualities they've dreamed of having in a partner or in a friendship, and they found it in you. And they feel like they've just found their treasure that they've been hunting for all their life, and that the love between you two overflows in their heart. I keep seeing a phone. This person enjoys texting you if you two text. For some of you, this person travels to see you, and for some of you, it's like a long distance connection. Or this person travels to see you, or they travel a lot. That's something I'm seeing as a theme. or they want to travel with you one day. If those messages do not resonate, maybe they dream of traveling the world with you and exploring the world like an adventure. So take those messages as they resonate. This person feels like they can think big about your connection together. They feel like they intuitively see this going somewhere in the future. They feel like you would bring in a lot of change into their life, but happy, positive change. So there's this feeling of this person thinking big for your connection and really thinking of the most dreams they have for this connection. I think this person is a dreamer in some type of way. They may not admit that to themselves, but they are a dreamer. And that's what I'm feeling very strongly. It's like, for some of you, this person may dream of you a lot, or or they find you very dreamy, and it's like this person sees your connection going somewhere in the future, but not just going somewhere in the future. They see it as something big, something beautiful that is going to ignite a lot of positive changes and transformation within their life, or they at least feel a lot of transformative energies around you. They feel a lot of love towards you, and they feel devoted towards you when they are in your presence. I keep seeing a book, so I don't know if you want to do an Akashic Records reading, or this person wants to do an Akashic Records reading, or something about the Akashic Records and your past lives together. Something about that is showing up here. Or maybe you want to look into your Akashic Records. I don't know. But I'm also feeling this person feels a lot of happy energies around you, a lot of fiery energies around you, a lot of passion, a lot of romance, if this is a romantic connection. And they feel this deep vulnerability with you. They feel like they can really gaze into your eyes and see the sparkle within your eyes. They feel like they go to a magical realm when they look into your eyes. And if this is like a romantic connection, that's something I'm seeing. And they just feel like the love between you two is eternal, and they can be themselves around you and not have to hide parts of their personality or themselves. They just feel very passionate and very full of positive energies when they are in your presence. They feel very happy. And if this is a friendship, then I see this as like there's a lot of love between the two of you. They find you to be very sweet. They find your connection to be full of joy, and it brings a lot of happiness in their life, is something I'm seeing. And that connection is just full of love and full of this passionate energy. For some of you, this person may be a water sign or a fire sign. Take it as it resonates. I don't really like to give signs that much, because then you may, I don't know, like I don't like to give signs that much, because sometimes it's not that sign, and then we feel like, oh, what if it's not our reading? So I just say take it as it resonates. If the signs don't resonate, it's okay. This is still your reading because you were drawn to this pile. So let me pull some tarot cards now on camera and see what shows up for your connection. How does this person feel in my pile number 3's presence? We have the High Priestess. So this person intuitively knows that this connection is something they want to move towards, and this connection is something that's going to bring a lot of sweetness and joy and love into their life. And I think they daydream about you a lot, is something I'm seeing. We have the Death card with the moth here. So I see this as this person intuitively knows that they want to create a deeper connection here with the spider web. And it's above her third eye. So it's something they see intuitively, not something physically. But they feel like being with you, there is some sort of intuitive or telepathic connection but they also feel being in your presence helps them let go of a lot of things that no longer serve them, helps them almost let go of the parts of themselves they no longer want around, that are no longer serving them, or memories from the past that no longer serve them. And we have the Eight of Cups as well. So it goes with the energies of twin flame connections. I think this person intuitively knows that you are going to bring them change and transformation that is for the better. I mean, we even have a lunar eclipse here on this Eight of Cups card, which does trigger intense transformation. Okay, we have the Justice card. So this person feels like you are someone that is honest, that you are someone that is truthful, someone that is trustworthy. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. They feel like you're someone they can actually create a long-term connection with, whether this is friendship or romantic. They feel like they can really take it slow with you, and they feel like they can really plant seeds of love with you. And I think this connection is more so like they want to take it slow and really build a stable, steady foundation with you, and plant seeds of love together in your garden of love. And then we have the Four of Wands at the back of the deck. So I just see this as like this person wants to create a stable foundation with you first before they just like rush into it. And that's how they feel in your presence. But they also feel like you are worth putting in the work and effort towards this connection, towards growing this connection. How do they feel in my pile number 3's presence? How do they feel in... We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords. So similar to pile number 2, I said to them, this person's someone that analyzes you, but not in a bad way. And I'm seeing the similar vibe here in your pile, where this person may analyze you, but not in a bad way, but to see what you like, what you don't like. So this person may have a love language of gift giving or acts of service, and if they see you like something, they're going to do it for you. They're the type of person that doesn't mind putting an effort towards your connection, because they know it's going to lead to something that is long term. And that is what I see in your reading. We have the Star card. So this person really feels hope in your connection, but they also feel that you're someone that shines a lot, and they feel a lot of healing in your energies, and they feel very peaceful around you, but they also feel very physically attracted to you if this is a romantic connection. And there's something about their higher self guiding them towards you. They feel this intense pull towards you, but they don't know why. And like I said, you take them to this magical world when you're in their presence, and you just make them feel very relaxed, and you seem like someone that is very confident and in your belief in self, and that's something they really admire in you when they're in your presence. But I just feel a lot of romantic energies if this is a romantic connection, whereas if it's friendship, I just see this as like this person feeling very safe in your connection, feeling like there's hope, feeling like they want to get to know you and really get to know all parts of you. And this person seems like the type of person that would really put an effort towards creating a connection with you, but not only that, but also put an effort towards making you feel special. I feel this person would remember small things about you and do that for you, and that's what I see here in your cards. So, how does this person feel in my pile number 3's presence? We have the Wheel of Fortune. So this person feels like something about fate is leading them towards you. There's something that is very much this destiny feeling in your connection, or that you have this strong purpose together in some way that is going to open doors to the most beautiful connection ever, whether it is romantic or friendship. They just feel the connection will be very sweet together. We have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel this person feels really grounded in your presence, really safe in your presence. They feel like they can just let go of overthinking or anything like that. They feel carefree in your presence, but they also feel really grounded and safe in your presence, and they feel like they want to give you consistent effort towards growing this connection. We have the King of Cups. So even though I mentioned triggers before, I think this person feels more emotionally balanced and stable in your presence. Even if you do trigger healing in them, they feel very emotionally balanced in your presence. We have the Strength card. So this person feels like you are going to bring in a lot of strength into their lives, and they feel like this is a new journey of what you can create together, and there's something about this person feels like you're their rock. We have the Fool, and this person feels like you are really loyal. They feel like they can create a new beginning with you, whether this is friendship or romantic. They just feel a lot of new beginnings here, and I mean, I saw 111 twice for you. So there is that strong energy of new beginnings in your cards. What do they feel about my pile number 3s? Okay, we have Judgment, and then we have the 8 of Swords. So I see this as the ancestors here telling you that although they feel these things intuitively, that they feel intuitively drawn to you in some way, I don't think they fully are aware of it, the extent of it, for some of you. It's more so they feel this pull towards you intuitively, but they don't understand why with the 8 of Swords. Or they may have some trust issues due to their past. So their ancestors just want you to be a little bit patient with them, because I feel this connection, whether it's friendship or romantic, is going to be a slow burner. They feel like you are someone that is really compassionate, really nurturing, really kind, really caring, and that's what they feel in your presence. We have the Sun card. So this person really feels happy in your presence. They feel a lot of joy with you. They feel like even if this is romantic, there could be a friendship feel to it. And they just feel very happy, go lucky in your presence, very carefree, very, very happy, very joyous. And they may feel like you're very funny, or you just make them smile a lot, is something I'm seeing. Or just being in your presence makes them smile. How do they feel in my pile 3's presence? We have the Page of Wands. So this gives me a very passionate vibe and energy of like wanting to get to know you better, wanting to really be playful and carefree with you in some way. That's something I see very strongly. And then we have the 3 of Wands. So I see this as like they see you two creating a connection together and walking a path together in the future. Whether this is friendship or romantic, I just feel this vibe strongly from your pile. Like they want to walk a path with you. They want to plan a connection with you, even if it is new in some way. That's something I'm seeing. We have the Star card. So again, like I said, a lot of hope in this connection, a lot of healing in this connection that they feel, or at least in your presence, they feel a lot of hope, and they feel, they just feel very much like a miracle has taken place in their life by meeting you. So 3 last cards for how they feel in my pile number 3's presence. we have the Lovers. So there is a sense of commitment here, them wanting to commit to you when they're in your presence. We have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands can typically represent marriage in a romantic connection. So if this is romantic, this person sees you as marriage material. As I said, you're their dream person. We have the Ace of Cups. So even if this is relatively a new connection, they see this going somewhere. They see you as marriage material. They see themselves committing to you. They see themselves working hard for you to get your love. And if this is a friendship vibe, I see this as like they want to create a strong friendship with you where there is this kind of, not commitment, but family type of vibe. This vibe of you two having a lot of fun together. This vibe of you two seeing each other regularly. This, you know, what I would mention as like commitment in a friendship. Almost like that best friend vibe. A lot of love between you two. A lot of playfulness. A lot of deep conversations and celebrations. And you two seeing each other. So this is what I see in your reading, my pile number 3s. I really hope that this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye!